go.
And welcome back, everybody, for another VEXIQ qualifier presented by the West Virginia Robotics Alliance. Our first team up today is Team 84218A, the Bot Squad from Cedar Grove Elementary in Cedar Grove, West Virginia. They're going to start with driver-controlled runs today in the near left corner. They get that teal riser into place, but the top two got a little bit crooked. Just about half of their time left. They switch drivers and move their way back up the left-hand side, trying to complete the row so that they can add a stack later, perhaps. 20 seconds left.
Okay.
They do get that riser up over the rim. 10 seconds. We'll see if they can get it into scoring position.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And they do and back away. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next run in just a few moments.
2, 1, go.
And the second driver skills run is underway, trying to improve on a 2-point score in their first run. Only the top score matters.
Up, baby, up. That's all right. Push it in. Let's go. Keep going.
It's a little bit wonky there, but again, you can still complete that base riser to finish up the row. Teams get 1 point per riser, 3 points if they complete a row of like-colored risers, and if within a completed row, they also have a stack 3 risers tall, they get 30 points. Just about 20 seconds left. They have swapped drivers, working on adding that second riser.
Okay, pull back.
They release the claw back up. It's a little bit wide. They try and wiggle it in sideways. It looks like it's in. Still 10 seconds left to improve on last run's score. That third one's up over the edge. A few seconds left. They slide it in place. They back away. We'll confirm the score, but that looks like a 6 to me.
1, go.
And we are back with the Bot Squad's third driver skills run. Every team gets 3 runs, and only the top one counts. Trying to improve on a 6. This looks to be a good start. Base riser is in place. They back up. They bring the arm down. Claw back away. So that is 3 points for now. If they can complete the row, it'll be worth 30. And they still have just under 30 seconds left. They get the second goal close to scored and then hand off the controller. 20 seconds left, plenty of time. It's up over the rim. Don't have the best angle yet, but it looks like they are happy with the base, and they're going to try and add a stack with 8 seconds. They get the hook over the edge. 3. And that's time. We'll confirm that score. It looks like 1, 2, 3.
1, go.
And we're back now for programming skills from the Bot Squad. They scored 38 points. That was their highest score in their driver skills attempt. Now they get 3 programming attempts. We take the best score from each type and combine them together to get a skills score. So they've got a base of 38, and now they have 3 programming skills runs to try and add to it. Just over 30 seconds left. Just about 20 seconds left. Going for the corner purple. It looks like it gets just hung up on that rim. It does pop over, but that might be the end of the program. Just about 10 seconds left.
No, this is still a work in progress. Okay, baby, we have 2 more tries, don't we?
And that's going to be the end of their first attempt. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next 2 runs in just a moment.
On your mark. 3, 2, 1.
And we're back for programming skills attempt number 2. They're going to go for the near teal riser. It does pop up over the edge nicely. Looks like it might be a little wide, but they're going to take a manual reset and move over to the purple side of the field to attempt that near side goal next. Still more than half of their time left if they need to tweak things as they go. And over the rim, but a little bit wonky. Just over 20 seconds. This time it's going to move on to the next portion of the program and go for that middle purple. When the risers get caught on the rim like this, it's really hard to predict how the robot's going to react.
Okay. What's your timeout? We don't have any more. Got a timeout.
And they're going to call that one there. We'll confirm the score and be back with a final run momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the bot squad, their final programming run is underway. Does pop over the edge there, but
Stop it. Just run that program again, baby. See if you can get it again.
taking a change in path now. They're going to try this again. Now that the riser...
Don't move that, baby. Don't move that. Never mind. All right, try your purple side.
All right, now they're going to switch over to that purple side. "20 seconds left.
It's okay.
It looks very close. Still time left. They might be able to... They are going to let it...
4,
3
3
seconds.
2, 1.
That's time to confirm the score and be back with our next team in a few moments.
3, 2.
And we're back with Team 1460A, the Panthers from Pike View Middle School, just north of Princeton, West Virginia. This is their first event as a team, and they're starting on the far end of the field in the purple corner. Just over 40 seconds left on the clock. They've placed the base riser in that far left corner goal. Now they're moving nearer to the camera in the center of the field. They have a second purple riser in their possession with just under 30 seconds left. They place that in the goal and then move to this near corner. 20 seconds on the clock. They work on that placement. They put it down. They move it a little bit to the side. Now they kneel down for a closer look. Just about 5 seconds left. They are going to attempt to add a stack to this row. 3, 2, 1. That's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next run in
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back for the Pike View Panthers' second driver skills run. 6 points in their first attempt, but very close to a 38. They did a little practice run before starting this one, and they got that 38 pretty easily. We'll see if they can replicate that performance here. Again, only the top score of the two types of attempts matter. 30 seconds. They have the row, and that just wiggles out. Still plenty of time left to try to recover. 20 seconds left. They're going to replace that base riser, and then they're going to zip to the far corner to try and make the other stack. Just over 10 seconds.
10 seconds. That's okay.
That one wiggles off too, but still a solid attempt to take it. All right, assuming those base risers are down. Looks like 7 points, which is an improvement. We'll be back with their next run in just a few moments. And we are back with the Panthers' final driver skills run. Again, starting on that far purple corner. Making those adjustments, and the first base riser is in. Now they move up the left-hand side of the field, moving to the center goal. Again, a little bit of shuffling, but the base riser in quickly, still more than half of their time left. They're going to place this third base riser and then try to add a stack on top of it. 20 seconds left. The base is in. They pick it up to readjust it. Just over 10 seconds left. The stack is in the air. Take that away. That looks good. We'll confirm that score and be back with our next team. And our next team up is Team 6699B Unicorn Puncher from the Taiwan Robotics Lab, starting with a driver skills run on the far right corner of the field. They've already completed one teal stack and bumped an orange riser into the very center goal, now building a stack of their own. They look to have just about 35 seconds left as they come down to the near corner and complete that row of teal. Again, bumping an orange riser into scored position with the back of their robot before moving on to the purple side of the field. Just about 20 seconds left as they begin working on purple stacks. 15 seconds, they are working on building that second one. Ooh, that base riser just gets away from them, but they get back around to the other side of it. 5 seconds left. They are working at a fast enough pace. They may be able to pull off a sixth stack. Looks like they're going to turn away from it. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next run. And we're back for Team Unicorn Puncher's second driver skills attempt, trying to improve on a 174. This is also going to be our final team of the night here on stream. We had a large event this weekend, so we have to split it up amongst 2 days. We'll be back again in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. Team Unicorn Puncher coming to us from Taiwan, so they're 12 hours off. They had to get up very early this morning, but that doesn't seem to have affected their performance so far. Look to have about 20 seconds left as they move on to the second purple stack. This is what gave them trouble last time, but this time it was no trouble at all. 10 seconds left as they complete their sixth stack. Now they go for the final orange here to complete that row as well. They're going to end that one a few seconds early. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily with their next run. And we're back with Team Unicorn Puncher's next run. They scored 210 points in their last driver skills run, so they have decided to shift their focus to autonomous, working their way down the teal side of the field, resetting between each placement to make sure that their robot is aligned properly. Got 2 stacks in that completed row, sitting at 70-ish points so far, and now on to the purple side of the field. Looks to be more of the same here as they have 2 of those 3 purple goals secured, one with a stack in it. 10 seconds left here as they move to the far corner. And that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back momentarily with their next. And we're back for Team Unicorn Puncher's second programming skills attempt, trying to improve on a 74. They were just millimeters away from a 140, but that last purple stack on the near corner was not completely in the goal. So we are back for attempt number 2. And so far, they look to be off to a strong start. Just about halfway through their time, and they're on to the purple side of the field. I think that last teal tower is going to get some close scrutiny from our referees as well. Still plenty of time left, and I think they're going to go for one more goal here. And that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next run in just a few moments. And we're off for Team Unicorn Puncher's third and final programming skills attempt, still chasing that 140. 74 still their best score in programming for this event. Seems to be off to a good start so far. Hopefully I don't jinx it. And it looks like the teal row is complete. Again, our referees will check everything after the match. Ooh, a bit of bad luck there as the first purple tower tumbles. It's about 5 seconds left. And that is time. We'll confirm the score and, well, we won't be back. Well, we might be back. And we're back for Unicorn Puncher's third driver skills attempt. They did elect to use it, trying to improve on a 210 here. 74 is their programming high score. So we'll take that, add it to whatever their driver score is, either 210 or what high score they put up here, to get their total skills score. That's how all teams will be ranked. And I do have word we might have one additional team here. If we do, or if we don't, I'll be back to let you know after we confirm the score for this one. Not had a lot to say yet because everything seems to be going right so far for the Unicorn Punchers. As they add their 5th stack and plenty of time left to add the last one. Ooh. That top purple takes a tumble as time expires. We'll confirm the score, but it looks like 210 will be there.
2, 1, go.
And we're back. A surprise final team of the day. This is Team 88698 ALL from Clyde Hill, Washington, starting with a driver skills run. On the far corner of the field, they've made a purple stack. Now they're going to move across to the left and complete that row. That last base riser doesn't look to be quite in, but they may have popped it in there as they try to pick up that pre-made stack. Still more than half of their time left. They place it on top and back away. Now it looks like they are going to cross over to the teal side of the field,
You don't need to stop.
causing some chaos on the way. 15 seconds. They have 2 teal risers probably in. I'm not a referee. And with 10 seconds left, they're going to try and end this row with a stack. They're a little bit hung up. Ooh, and that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next attempt in just a few moments.
3, 2, 1, go.
Back for driver skills attempt number 2. 74 points on their first run. Things go a little bit sideways there at the end. That's why you get 3 attempts. 45 left in this one. Going to move on down that purple edge now. Try to make the best of what they have. 30 seconds left. And they do make 1 stack there, 20 seconds. I think they are going to cross over, maybe score a couple of orange on the way. Ooh, it looks like that orange riser might be stuck on their corralling element there.
We get that blue riser?
Just a few seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next run in just a moment.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for driver skills attempt number 3. Still trying to improve on that 74-point first run.
Make sure the arm is over there. Perfect.
Off to a good start here. 45 seconds left. We got 1 stack. Moving on down the row. Get the hook aligned. Now they've got 3 purple risers prepared to be placed. It looks like they're happy with that one. Now with about 25 seconds left, they move over to the teal side of the field. Take a second attempt at getting that hook engaged. 15 seconds.
Get 1 in for all of them.
To abandon that stack and then move down. Try and complete the row and get the stack at the end.
We'll get the stack. But make sure it's in.
3, 2, 1. And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with programming skills runs in just a few moments.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for day 2 of the VEXIQ Challenge West Virginia Qualifier. This is our 7th qualifying event of the season and also the last one. Our first team up this morning is 85602A, the Patriots from Robert L. Bland Middle School in Weston, West Virginia. Looks like they're starting off with a programming skills run. Making a very precise 90-degree turn there and moving off to the right-hand side. It looks like they're going to try and shove that purple riser into the corner goal. Just about 30 seconds left. The riser does pop over the edge of the goal, 15 seconds. At this pace, they should get this in just before time expires. 5 seconds left. Looks to be placed, but they seem to be still in contact. Our referees will confirm the score, and we'll be back.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for programming skills attempt number 2 for the Patriots. Unfortunately, a 0 on that first attempt. The robot was still touching that riser. As we mentioned last night, each riser scored in one of those 9 blue goals marked out around the field is worth 1 point each. A completed row of light-colored risers is worth 3 points, and a stack, at least 3 risers tall, in a completed row of the same color is worth 30 points. Just over 20 seconds left in this one. Make contact with the riser. It slides easily over the edge of the goal this time. Tips across. And it looks like it's fully placed. Again, it looks like they're touching. The referees will confirm, and we'll be back with their next run in just a moment.
2, 1, go.
And the Patriots are off on their final programming skills attempt. Hoping to back away from the riser at the end of this one. After this, we'll see up to 3 driver skills attempts. We take the top programming skills and the top driver skills score for each team and add them together. That's where we get our rankings. You can check the rankings throughout the day and a host of other information by using the commands in the stream title. Just about 10 seconds left. Gets past the center of mass and tilts forward. Looks like the edges pop down, and that is time. We'll confirm that score and be back with driver skills runs in just a moment.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we are back for driver skills. A similar path so far, but much quicker here for the Patriots. Now they're going to move up the right-hand side and place those purple risers in the perfect positions. First one went in easily. The second one needed a little convincing, but appears to be scored as well. Again, I'm not a referee. Just over 30 seconds left. And that third purple riser seems to be placed. Now moving on to orange, it looks like. Not sure if they're trying to score. Yes, they are. One there on the end. 15 seconds on the clock. The middle one seems to be in as well. Very close there to a second completed row. And we're back for driver skills run number 2. Again, quickly scoring that first purple riser. This time, the second goes in easier. It might be up on the rim. They're going to go back and fix it. Those risers have to be flat down on the field to be scored. They're happy with the positioning now and move on to riser number 3. Seems they're happy with that one too. Now they're going to shift their attention to the orange row up the center. It looks like the left side of their drive may be having some issues. 20 seconds left. They may be able to get this riser in just by circling. We'll see. 15 seconds to go.
Guys, we're about to like reset
And just a few seconds left. I think this might do it for this run. And it will. We'll confirm the score and be back with their final run after a couple of repairs in just a moment.
Mark, get set, go.
And we are back for our next team. It's 2575 7A, the Savage Bots from Herndon, Virginia. Looks like they are starting with a programming skills run on the far purple side. They have one stack placed. Need to complete the row to get the 30 bonus points, but they are well on their way. Using the end of the field there to square up their robot. There's a completed row, so now that stack is worth 30 points. They're going to try to add another stack on top, just about halfway through their time. Sitting at 70-ish points right now as they move on to the teal side of the field. I'm not the referee. 20 seconds left. We've got two teal base risers placed, 15 seconds. With the amount of time left, I expect they're going to go for a stack here at the end. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and they place it. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next run in just a moment.
On your mark, get set, go.
We're back with Savage Bots working on driving skills now. Trying to build off of a 108 programming score. That's our highest so far. 45 seconds in, they're following a similar path. Adding 2 purple stacks to the end of that left row. That's 70 points. Now they do move across to the teal side. Now this side they're taking in reverse order to what they did in autonomous skills, but they've got plenty of time left. I think they're going to try and add an extra stack on top of this one. 15 seconds. We've completed that row, so they've equaled that 108, and now they're going to add another stack on top to add another 32-ish points. 5 seconds. Looks like they're going to try and build another stack in the middle. 2, 1, and that's time. Confirm the score and be back.
On your mark, get set, go.
We're back with the second driver skills run for the Savage Bots. They scored 140 points in their first attempt. Very close, though, scoring higher. 45 seconds. Working on that third purple goal. Going for a stack in this one, as we saw before. 30 seconds. Get that arm up high enough to get the risers on top of the stack. 15 seconds. They're going to leave that one there and move across. Maybe try and score some orange. No, they are going to go to teal. 10 seconds. 5, that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next run in just a moment. We're back to the Savagebots' final driver skills run, still trying to improve on that 140. Combined with their 108 points in programming, they have a total of 248 right now, 45 seconds left in this run. And they have completed the purple row. Now across to the teal side. And they make contact there with 35 seconds left. Place the center first. Now moving to the far end. They use the stack, or the cap risers to align the base, 15 seconds. 10 seconds, the second stack is in the air. Now they're going to try and build another. Very close there, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that is time. We'll confirm that score and be back momentarily.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, start.
And we're back. Our next team, 31459A, Get Squared from Morgantown, West Virginia, starting with a driver skills run on the teal side of the field. Can't really see this one, but it looks like they're making a stack. And the center goal is placed. Now onto the left side, trying to add a second stack to this row. And they do 70 points there, just about halfway through the time. And they swap drivers. 20-ish seconds left. Almost finished with this purple row. They place it, and that is time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next. And we're back for Get Squared's second driver skills run. Trying to improve on a 108. They were just a second away from scoring 140. We'll see if they can reach that peak this time. Aren't going quite as planned here on the teal corner. They're going to try to, they're going to switch drivers here. And they're going to move on to the second portion of their run, leave this teal side incomplete. Just use it as a practice opportunity. A few seconds left here. That was a quick attempt at a score there, and that is time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next run in just a moment. And we're back for Get Squared's third and final driver skills attempt, still trying to improve on that 108. We know that a 140 is on the table. $35 left. Complete this teal row as best they can, and now they swap drivers and move over to the purple. It's still possible for them to at least equal. Can't really see what's happening here. Drivers need to take a step to the outside. Time. We'll confirm that score and be back with programming runs in just a moment. And we're back with programming skills for Team Get Squared. 108 points is their final driver skills score, so any points they score in programming get added on top of that. We've seen them put up similar scores to that in programming skills, so we'll see how this run comes together. toppled tower early on is going to reduce the peak score. We can at least get a feel for the path they're going to take and how many points they have the potential for. We do complete that stack. The base riser seems to be a little bit out. And that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back with our next attempt. And we are back for the next programming skills attempt. Only 2 points in that last run, but the potential for 70, it looked like. This is where things went awry in the last run, but they're looking good so far. A little bit hung up here for some reason. They're going to choose to reset, but they are going to pull those risers out of play because they're in control of the robot. And now they launch on to the next portion of their program. Just a few seconds left now. 2 points so far, and that is time. We'll confirm that score. Is underway here. Going for the base riser. It's a little bit wide, but the stack attempt might pop it into place. That's a little bit wide as well, but looks like that riser is still just a little bit out. Riser as well. They are going to go for the stack here at the end. That might get them 3 points. That, I believe, is an improvement. That base riser is close. They go back to the beginning before adding the stack on top. Ooh, and the claw was just a little bit wide there. They did seem to rustle that base riser into a scored position, though. And that is time. We'll confirm that score and be back with our next team in just a moment.
3, 2, 1, go.
And our next team is up. This is 2732A, the Robot Wranglers from Ripley Middle School in West Virginia. Starting off with a driver skills run. Our previous team, Get Squared, finished with a total score of 110 points, 108 from driver skills, 2 from programming. That puts them in 3rd place. The Robot Wranglers off to a solid start here, just over 30 seconds left. They've got 1 stack on the far corner. Pretty unique design compared to what we've seen in a lot of our competitions so far, this double elevator. 20 seconds, just under, let's call it 15 seconds left on the clock. They've got 2 stacks placed and they're building their 3rd. 10 seconds to go. They should be able. They use one end of the robot to place the base. 5 seconds. The cap is in the air. They place it and back away as time expires. We'll confirm that score and be back with our next.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for the Robot Wranglers' 2nd driver skills attempt, 102 points in the first. We were a couple of seconds away from getting 103. That orange riser they backed into as time expired. It's just a little bit after the clock had hit 0. Just over 35 seconds left, and they are halfway through their path, roughly.
30.
They switched drivers with 20 seconds left, and now they're on the near side of purple, building a stack of their own. 15 seconds, plenty of time. Looks like they're a little bit caught on that riser, but they do wiggle free. Just a few seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next run.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the Robot Wranglers kick off their third and final driver skills attempt, still trying to improve on a 102. First stack comes together quickly. They carry that next purple riser on the back of their robot to use later. Then they place the base in the center. They're going to use 3 stacked risers to cap off the center goal. And now they're going to take that riser they've been carrying this whole time and use it to build a stack of their own.
25.
Very good time here as they switch drivers with 25 seconds left. 15 seconds. Stack is in the air. They're going to use one side of the robot to place the base.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
And then
Easy.
they spin around. Plenty of
It's okay.
time.
It's okay.
3, 2, 1.
Pull out. Pull out.
And that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back.
3, 2, 1, go.
And after a couple of practice attempts, the Robot Wranglers are back with programming skills, trying to build off of that 102-point driver skills score.
It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Reset.
Going to take a reset there. In programming skills, you can reset at any time, but any risers in the robot's control get
35
removed from play. Still plenty of time left here, more than 30 seconds. If you do, ooh, the top riser just slides out. And now they pull it back to the start. Just over 10 seconds left. They might get 1 or 2 more oranges here from some chaos, and that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with our next.
Three, 2, 1, go.
2 points on that first programming attempt, bringing their total to 110. Now 2 more attempts to improve on that. .45 seconds left. Things looking a little bit nicer than they did at this point on the last run. They are going to stop and reset. They remove those risers from play and now move on to the next portion of their program. 30 seconds.
Hey, they're out of play.
First riser gets jostled a bit. Looks like they're going to move through the same sequence here. Ooh, they do catch the corner of that riser. Hopefully they put it back in scored position.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the Robot Wranglers' final programming attempt is underway. That first riser pops into place. Top topples, but the second riser gets placed nicely. 35 seconds left. This time they're going to move on to the next portion. It looks like that riser's into me. 3 points so far, 20 seconds left. I expect they're going to go to the far end, or the near end from our perspective now. At least get a base riser in there to complete the row. Maybe go for a stack. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And that's time. We'll confirm their score and be back with our next.
3, 2, 1, go.
Next up is Team 1705D. It's PF Robotics Jr. starting with a programming skills run. Assembled their first stack on the near side for teal, 45 seconds.
Stop. The robot stop.
Okay. Yeah. Up to you.
It's completely
Yeah. Okay, we're going to stop and reset.
Alright, they're gonna end that run early. We'll confirm the score.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for programming attempt number 2. Things got a little bit hung up on the last one. But that's why you get 3 attempts. Off to another solid start so far.
Oh, come on.
Looks like we're stuck at a similar point this time around.
Okay, I think we're gonna just reset.
Okay, we've got it.
Okay, I'm gonna set it up a little.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do with it then?
That one just stopped it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
And they're going to stop that one early as well. We'll confirm the score and be back in just a moment.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
And the third and final autonomous skills attempt is underway. 1705D.
Okay, will it get past that point?
I didn't say anything.
Oh!
They changed their setup slightly here, and they are going to progress past that point. Looks like that riser's not quite in. Maybe a future pad will make it bump in. 30 seconds. The stack's a little bit wide too.
Alright, I came pretty close. So,
And they're going to end it there. We'll be
Sorry.
back in just a minute.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're on to driver skills matches now. Trying to build off a 3-point base from the autonomous skills runs. Following a similar path. But their driver's not going to get stuck waiting for sensor input. Looks like they are going to build a center stack here. 30 seconds left. And that stack is stacked. 15 seconds left now to make this final stack complete the row. Looks like they have plenty of time. 5 seconds. They're going to try and slide in an orange before time expires. That is time. We'll confirm that score and be back momentarily with their next.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back for driver skills attempt number 2, trying to improve on a 102. Off to a solid start so far. That topper takes a tumble. Just over 20 seconds left. They do complete that stack, so 70 points in that row, 10 seconds left to try and build on it. They are going to place a couple of orange risers here in the center. Get ready to do that at the end of their next attempt as well. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next run momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we are back with 1705D's final driver skills run of the day. Still trying to improve on that 102. Seconds left in this one as they move over to the far end of the field. This time the tower stays intact. 25-ish seconds left, plenty of time. So they back away and leave that stack scored. Now to build a center stack. Oh no, changing their path up from their first attempt. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back in just a moment.
3, 2, 1.
Our next team up is 56080A, the Homebots from Minnesota, starting with a programming skills run. "45 seconds left. They've got 2 purple risers in. Second one looks pretty close. I'm not a referee. My word is not official. And that third riser looks pretty close as well. Looks like they have stopped the motion. Our referees will confirm the score and we'll be back with their next run momentarily.
Don't touch anything yet.
Reset.
And we are back with the Homebots for their first driver skills run. Starting in that far purple corner, similar to their programming path. 45 seconds left. They've placed 2 base risers. Now they're on the near side, looking to complete the row. It's a little bit wide, but they go back and give it another nudge. Now it is in place. They swap drivers, 30 seconds left. And it looks like they're going to add some stacks to this completed row. Carefully lining up the hooks. Just a little bit wide there. 15 seconds left. Still time to recover this row. 3. And that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with our next attempt in a moment.
2, 1.
And the second driver skills attempt is underway. Slide the first riser into place. It looks like they're going to go for an early stack this time. Line up those hooks. And they lift. This time they secure the whole thing. Still over 30 seconds left. They back away. Now moving on to the second base riser. 25 seconds. They stop for a moment to swap controllers to their second driver. 20 seconds. The base riser is in. And they line up for an attempt at stack number 2 with 10 seconds left. 3 seconds. They shift to orange. 2, 1, and that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily.
2, 1.
And we're back for driver skills attempt number 3, trying to improve on a 39. Very quickly placing these base risers. 45 seconds to go, and they've nearly completed the row. Now back to the starting corner. They swap drivers and now line up for the stack.
I'm obviously freaking out right now.
They lift. They place. They back away. There's one stack complete. 15 seconds left. Looks like they are turning towards orange now. The other pre-built stack on the near side was a little bit disrupted. 5 seconds. They've got one orange in the center, it looks like. 3 seconds. They may have added another at the end. We'll confirm that score and be back in a moment.
1.
We're back for programming attempt number 2 for the Homebots. 39 is their final driver skills score. In their first program attempt, they scored 1 point, so looking to add to their total here. Looks like that first riser might be in. It's pretty close. Again, not an official ruling from me. Riser number 2 looks to be up on the rim. But we are on to the end of the row. They back up against the wall to help their robots square up. And 30 seconds left. I think this is the end of their path. We'll get a closer look and be back momentarily. Next up is 77760C. It's Team VEXCellent from James Rumsey Technical Institute in Martinsburg, West Virginia. They're starting with a programming skills run.
Malfunction. Malfunction. We had a breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
because
restart the timer, then that counts as one of your runs.
And we're back for attempt number 2. 1 point on that first run due to some mechanical damage to the robot.
oh no, it broke down again.
Looks like they're going to reset here. Clock is still running. Plenty of time left, 30 seconds. This time follows the path out. 15 seconds remaining. A few seconds left. They move to the opposite side of the field, trying to eke out another point or 2, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back in just a moment.
2, 1, go.
And Team VEXCellent kicks off their third and final programming skills run. Off to a good start here. 1 point in that right goal for teal, and orange in the center. 45 seconds left, so plenty of time. Another orange. Ooh, and that teal rocks out, but they reset the robot. Still just over 30 seconds left. They move to the purple side. They're going to try to complete a row here as well. $20 seconds. 10. And that last purple riser goes in. We'll confirm that score and be back with driver runs momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
And Team VEXCellent starts their series of driver skills runs. 3 points is their final programming skills. They place the base riser on that first teal goal, now going for the stack. It looked like the top riser was a little bit off, but their claw is designed to realign it. 40 seconds. That first stack is in. They bump an orange to the center, teal in as well. And now with more than half of their time left, they've completed that teal row. They swap drivers here, and they're going to go for another stack. The top of that one topples off. 20 seconds. And they place that one. 15 now. Looks like they're going to try and complete an orange row. 10 seconds, so plenty of time to do that. 5 seconds. They lower the arm. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next attempt in just
3, 2, 1, go!
And we are back for Team VEXCellent's second driver skills attempt. 40 points on their first run, but very close to many more. Off to a similar start here. So that teal stack is in the air on the right-hand column. We'll place it and back away. So 5 seconds, they move on to the orange and teal goals. They get the center teal in and swap drivers. Just over 25 seconds left. That base riser looks to be in, and now they go to pick up the stack. Ooh, again, the top tumbles. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and that's the run. We'll confirm the score and be back for their final run in
3, 2, 1, go!
And Team VEXCellent starts their final run. Ooh, they do recover. Keep that stack in the air. The second one is placed. The third is on the end of that arm. I don't think they quite have the height to get it up on top, so they're going to try and shake it loose. 30 seconds. They swap drivers. They're going to try and use that riser now to push other risers into scored positions. 20 seconds left. 3 risers scored so far. They do get free. 10 seconds left, trying to complete the row. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that looks like 7 points to me. We'll confirm that score and be back with our next team. And our next team up, 77760A. This is the James Rumsey middle team, starting with their programming skills runs. Score the first riser quickly in that far corner. 45 seconds left. The second one's in as well. Now on to the end of the row. Just a programming note. This is the last team before our lunch break. 30 seconds left. They complete that row of purple. I think that's their full path. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next run in a moment. And we've moved on to driver skills. 6 points in that first autonomous skills attempt. They're happy with that. Focusing on the driver from here on out. Again, this will be our last team before lunch. 45 seconds left. They complete the first stack. Now moving across that purple row. Taking a couple of careful pokes, but that base riser does go in to the center goal. Now on the far side. That base riser in as well. Now they're going to add a stack somewhere. 15 seconds left. Stack is in the air. It's over the goal. Ooh, the top does tumble. 10 seconds. 5, and I think they're going to be happy with that one. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next attempt.
2, 1, go.
And attempt number 2 is underway. 39 points on their first attempt, but close to 70. And the first stack stays up. Still more than 30 seconds left. The second riser goes in a little bit easier this time. About 5 seconds faster than they were on the last attempt, so they have plenty of time to line up this final stack. 15 seconds. Ten seconds left to try and grab a couple of more points. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their final attempt.
One, go.
And the James Rumsey middle team starts their final driver skills run. 40 points on the last one, but still the potential to put up more. 45 seconds in, that first stack is finished. The center riser is in place, and plenty of time, still just about 30 seconds for this final stack. "15 seconds, the stack is secured, it's in the air. 10 seconds. They start to place it. Make some adjustments, 5 seconds. When the top tumbles again, and that is time. We'll confirm the score. And again, this is our last team before
3, 2, 1, go.
And we are back from our lunch break. 12 teams down, 12 teams to go. And the first of that afternoon batch is 34107A. It's hot garbage from St Joseph Catholic School in Huntington, West Virginia. This is the first of 8 St. Joe's teams that we'll see this afternoon. Driver skills run off to a solid start. Just about 35 seconds left. They have one stack built on that far side. They swap drivers, trying to get that second riser to pop over into the goal. They're going to place the riser they were carrying down to try and give them extra
15 seconds.
Maneuver. 15 seconds.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's time. We'll confirm that score and be back momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're back for driver skills run number 2. 3 points in that first run. Looking to improve upon that here. We've placed the first base riser. They have the stack in the air.
35 seconds.
They place it and back away. Just over 30
5
seconds
seconds
left.
to switch. 2. There you go.
They switch drivers. They quickly place the center riser this time. Looks like they're a little hung up on the goal themselves, but they do get out. 20 seconds. They slide sideways, completing the row.
15 seconds.
Plenty of time left if they want to add a stack to the top of this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go.
And the third and final driver controls run is underway for 34107A. 38 points in their second run. But they have the potential to score more. 45 seconds left. They've completed the first stack already. Now on to the center goal. 30 seconds. Second goal seems to have a riser in it. They build up a block. They switch drivers. Now they get 3 from that goal. They do, but they may have come to that riser. Plenty of time left to correct it though. 10 seconds.
And I messed up one up. Sorry, I guess. I don't know what else to
Seconds
say.
left here.
1, 0. Stop.
Back momentarily.
Stop. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are back for programming skills runs for Team 34107A. building off of a 38-point base from their driver skills runs. Looks like they slid sideways. Not sure if their program has hung or if it's reached its end.
You can reset if you need to reset, Charlie. You can reset if you need to reset.
We're going to take a reset and move on to the next portion of their program. 30 seconds left. Checking on that alignment, and now they launch again. This time it seems to move past that portion. 10 seconds.
Yeah. You gotta reset it. I think we're done with this run.
All right, we'll confirm that score and be back with the next.
2, 1, go.
Next up, Team 34-107B. This is St Joseph Heatherman. Starting with driver skills. First base riser takes a tumble, so does the tower, but still plenty of time left on the clock to score some points. Second purple goal
Driver window up.
left
Start
is
to switch.
scored.
Okay,
They
good.
switch drivers with just over 30 seconds left. Now onto the near corner. 20 seconds on the clock.
15 seconds.
Trying to get those risers to pop over the edge.
10,
Only in tips.
9,
Now on to the
8,
orange.
7, 6, 5,
5 seconds. Another riser goes in.
3, 2, 1.
That's the match. We'll confirm the score and be right
Okay,
back.
don't move. Don't touch anything. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are back for 34-107B's second driver skills run. Improving on a 2 from run number 1. Very quickly equaling that score. Still 45 seconds left as they move to the end of the row. 6 points here. Now they're going to go work on orange in the center.
35, driver switch start.
They switch drivers, just over 30 seconds left. Like they might be a little stuck on the side of the goal there. They do get free. 20 seconds left to add to their total. First orange riser goes into position. 12 seconds.
10, 9, 8,
To the center of the
7,
field.
6,
That riser looks to be in as well. We'll see if they can complete another
3,
row.
2, 1, stop.
And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
2, 1, go.
We're back for the third driver skills run. 8 points in the last attempt. That is their high so far. Looks like they could get a few more points though. We'll see if they do in this one. Trying to flip that riser back up. Now they move on. Switch drivers. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. They go back to the center purple to try and complete that row for 3 bonus points.
10 seconds. 9,
10
8,
seconds now on
7,
to the orange.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop.
That's time. We'll confirm the score and be back in a few moments.
2, 1, go.
Deja vu again as we're back for Team 34-107C. Starting their first driver skills run on the teal side of the field. Base riser is in place. They carefully line up the stack. It's in the air. Trying to get it high enough to place on top. It looks to be in position. They release the claw and back away. Now they're going to
Switch in 1,
switch
2,
drivers. Now moving down the field, trying to complete that row so they get the 30 points for the stack. 15 seconds. Middle goal is placed. 10 seconds left to complete this row.
7, 6,
We'll see
5,
what they do with the remaining
4,
2 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
That's time. We'll confirm that score and be back momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we are back for driver controlled run number 2, trying to improve on a 38 in that first run. It looked like they had plenty of time left to do that, but they've lost a component in that last one. 40 seconds in, trying to back away from this stack. They do.
35, driver time starts. Got 5 seconds.
Halfway through.
4, 3,
They
2,
switch drivers. Base risers in place. They have equalized their last run. Plenty of time to cap
10
this
seconds.
off.
6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
That's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next run briefly.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're back. The final run for Team 34-107C. Starting solidly on the cerulean side. They get that stack.
35 seconds.
Lifted up above. It's placed on top.
5, 4,
And they back away.
3, 2.
They swap drivers with 25 seconds on the clock. To complete this row to equal their previous high score.
15 seconds.
But they have enough time left. They may be able to get this second stack to bring their score to 70. 5 seconds,
4,
things topple, so they go to add a few more from the orange
1.
row. And that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
Next up, 34-107D is St Joseph Dellinger, starting on the teal side of the field with a driver-controlled run. Quickly place the base risers in all 3. Now moving all the way across to the purple side of the field.
35, start to switch.
Just over 30 seconds left. They switch drivers. They have 5 goals claimed. Now moving to the far side on the left to finish up that second row of purple. 12 points right now, and they're going to try to add to that with some orange risers down the center of the field. 15 seconds left. They have the center goal claimed.
10 seconds.
Now the one on the near side. 8
7,
seconds left. They're going to try and get to the far end and complete this
4,
row.
3, 2, 1, 0.
That's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next attempt in a moment.
2, 1, go.
We are back for our second attempt for 34-107D, trying to improve on a 14. It looked like they were close to completing a third row, so they may be able to reach the 18-point mark. Very, very quick scoring here as they move over to the purple end of the field.
35, switch.
Switching drivers, they're on a similar pace to their previous run. Just over 20 seconds left. They complete the 5th riser, trying to finish off this row to reach 12 points. 12 seconds on the clock.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the run. I'll confirm the score and be back momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back for Team 34-107D's final driver skills run, starting again on the teal side of the field. They're going to be focusing on base risers. That one takes a bit of a topple, but they have plenty of others nearby that they can put into scored position instead. Like they're going to work on completing the row down at the near side of the field. And now working on orange before potentially going back to finish that teal row. 25 seconds. Switch drivers. And now over to the purple end. 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next time, the drivers are going to be back with our next team momentarily.
3 and 2 and 1, go.
And we leave Huntington for a moment to head back to Ontario for Team 1705A. This is our second PF Robotics Jr team today. Starting with a programming skills run. It's a very strong start. A stack of purple on the near side. They complete the row, and I expect they're going to add at least another stack to this one. Just over 30 seconds left. They're going to swap over to the teal side of the field and try and add to this 38-point total. Plenty of time to complete this row in a similar fashion. 20 seconds left. They complete the first stack of the teal side. Slide along. 10 seconds. They've completed the row. We'll see if they can get another stack on top of this to bring us to 140. We'll back away. We'll confirm that score and be back momentarily.
Go.
And we're back with the driver skills run, building off of a 140-point programming skills run. First stack is in place. Now they slide sideways to add the next riser down the row. That row's nearly complete. The base riser isn't quite settled, but they're going to do that as they stack on top of it. 35 seconds left. They drive across the field to the teal end. 70 points in the bank so far. And plenty of time to add to that total. 20 seconds left. They're not happy with that alignment, so they're going to come back, shift it into a scored position. 15 seconds left. Slide sideways into the middle goal. 10 seconds left. They are going to try to stack here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next attempt briefly.
3, 2, 1, go.
And driver skills run number 2 is underway. 74 points in their first attempt, but very close to 140. First stack goes up. Second goal, the riser slides a little bit, so they have to turn and realign it. It's in place, plenty of time left. Going to add a stack to the end of this row.
Right, you're good.
Now crossing over, they bump an orange into position as they go. Slick driving there, 15 seconds left. Stack, 10 seconds. They can complete this row in that time. 5 seconds and a wonderful bump there to complete the row. We'll confirm that in a minute.
3, 2, 1, go.
That last second bump brings their driver skills score up to 108. There was some strategy debate before this run about whether they were going to go for 140 or 170 in this one. They decided to go for the more ambitious route because they were happy with the 30-plus point improvement over their previous high score. Seem to be on a good pace here. They regrip that stack.
No. Abort.
20 seconds left. They're going to try and adapt this run. Oh, yep, they're just going to hop across to the other end. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. They add another stack. A little wide. They're going to adjust it. 5 seconds. 3. And that's time. We'll confirm that score, but it looks like a total of 348.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back to Huntington for 34107E. We're going to be doing driver skills. Starting on the purple side of the field, working on getting that first riser into the far corner. Looks like they're happy with that placement. They're going to move on down the left side of the field. The second one goes in much quicker. 40 seconds on the clock. The third one.
10 seconds to
Probably
switch.
in.
10 seconds to switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta switch, guys.
Halfway through the match, they're going to swap drivers as they work on that orange column next. Moving on to the far end, they're happy with the first 2.
15 seconds.
10 seconds, they're going to move on to the teal end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop drive.
That's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next.
2, 1, start.
And we're back for attempt number 2, 34107E, trying to improve on a 13. They were very close to getting 3 complete rows for 18 points. We'll see if they can pull that off in one of their next 2 attempts. They're off to a good pace here.
35. You can reset if you need to reset. You have to pull it back to the starting position.
Going to take a robot reset
Driver
because
when you
it
get
was jammed and or distressed.
Get down.
25 seconds, and now they switch
controller.
drivers, and they're going to try to recover here.
Say that's their run.
They may be ending this one early. If so, we'll confirm the score and be back in a moment.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for Team 34107E's third and final driver skills run. $13 points, still the mark to beat. They very quickly assembled the first row of purple risers on the left-hand side, now onto the orange column in the center.
5.
Halfway through the field, they switched drivers. 30 seconds left. That orange looks to be jammed, but they do get free. Now they're going to move across to the teal to try to recover.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back in just a moment.
3, 2, 1, go.
Next up, Team 34107F, the Darth Vexers, starting with a programming skills run. Over on the purple side of the field, they place the first riser, then reset to the starting position to line back up. They're going to try to add a stack on top of it. Two seem to have placed that properly. Now back again to the starting position to make their way down the side of the field and complete the row. Middle riser goes in, and now to the far end. Pick up the stack. Do a little S curve to line up here with the base riser. Place it and back away. Just a few seconds left. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for the first driver skills attempt for the Darth Vexers. Starting on the same spot as programming. 5 points in that first programming skills attempt. The final stack was just a hair outside of the goal, so I'm sure we'll see them attempt that again later. 35 seconds left, and this driver skills run is at about the same place.
31.
They do cap it off for 70 points. Now moving across to the teal side. First stack is in place, 15 seconds left.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5 seconds
4,
left. They're going to try and complete
3,
this stack.
2, 1.
And that's the time. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
2, 1, go.
We're back for programming skills attempt number 2. Scored 74 points in their first driver, 5 in their first programming. Both of those runs were very, very close to scoring much, much higher. 2 more attempts remain for each, so hopefully we see them both come together. First stack is in position on the purple side of the field. Just about 30 seconds left. Second riser goes in, now to the far end. They're going to pick up the stack. Make a little S curve here. And now try to get this final stack as time expires. They sound excited. Our referees will confirm, and we'll be back with their next run in just a moment.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for driver skills run number 2. 71 points in their last programming attempt, which I think is what they were aiming for. Now trying to improve on a 74 in driver skills, off to a solid start. Their last run was very close to a 140. We'll see how close they can get on this attempt.
37 seconds.
More than half of their time left as they cross over to the teal side of the field. First stack is up.
20
Little
seconds.
riser. It's pretty close. It's a little hard to tell with the blue on blue from this distance. 15 seconds. Second stack is up. And they're going to try and build a third stack on that teal side. It looks like they have the time to do it.
4, 3
seconds.
2, 1, 0.
Back away. Let's confirm that score. We'll be back in a minute.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the Darth Vexers kick off their final driver skills run. In their last run, 172 points. Combined with 71 points in programming, that moves them up into the fourth place spot for today's tournament and the top spot in West Virginia. Trying to improve on that here.
37.
Now across to the teal side of the field. 70 points secured on the left.
23.
20 seconds.
15.
Plenty of time left here.
10. 8.
5
4,
seconds.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And that will wrap them up. We'll be back with our next team in a few.
3, 2, 1, go.
And our next team is 60269B, the Flyers from Charleston, West Virginia. Starting with a driver skills run, working on the teal side. They've got the base riser in that far corner. Ooh, and the top of that stack just wiggles off the end of their hook. That's why you get 3 runs, though. Moving on down that right-hand side. 30 seconds on the clock. Trying to get the next riser into a scored position. I think they're just going to move on down to the end here. 15, just under 15 seconds, make it 10. Still working on that center goal. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. That's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next run.
2, 1, go.
And we're back for driver skills attempt number 2, trying to improve on a 3-point score in their first run. That stack is looking pretty precarious. Unfortunately, the top does topple. Going to build a stack of their own, it looks like. Ooh, but that one tumbles too. Still plenty of time left on the clock as they place that middle goal riser. 25 seconds left now. They complete the row, and I think they have an opportunity to make a stack here. Got 15 seconds left. And they place that stack. That's 38 points. Let's see what they can add to it. Just a few seconds left.
3, 2, 1,
And that's time. We'll confirm that score and be back with their next run.
2, 1, go.
And we're back with the Flyers programming skills runs. On their last driver skills, they scored 38 points. Now looking to add to that with programming. They quickly score the first 2 teal risers. Now a third. They're going to reset the robot here. Remove that orange riser from play. Looks like they're going to stay on the teal side of the field with 30 seconds left. I think they just want to tweak the alignment of some of these risers. They look to be close, but not totally in. 20 seconds. On to the third riser here. Ten seconds. Looks like they're going for another alignment run here.
1,
And that's time. We'll confirm their score and be back in a minute.
2, 1, go.
And our next programming attempt is underway. Looks like they do get that orange riser in the center in or close to in. Move to the end of the field. They're going to go for a reset here. Not happy with that alignment, so they're going to run through it again. First riser is in. Second riser is a little bit wide. They might be able to jiggle it into place. Not quite on that run. But here at the end of the field, the third riser. They're going to go for a reset there. 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
And that's time. We'll confirm their score and be back in just a moment.
2, 1, go.
And we're back with programming attempt number 3. Trying to improve on, I believe, a 3-point high score. This run looks to be off to a good start. They've got 3 risers in already. Comes down to this to complete the row. They do. We reset the robot there. We've got 7 points on the field right now. I think they may go forward. Oh, this is a different portion of the program. I think they're trying to add a stack here. 20 seconds left, plenty of time. Stack is in the air. It's placed, they back away. They're going to take another reset, 10 seconds left. I think they're just going to sit it there and let the time expire. We'll confirm that score and be back with driver skills in just a moment. 39 points was that programming score. We're back for their final driver skills run, trying to improve on a 38. This is a good start. They've got the base riser placed and the stack on top. Now moving down the teal side of the field. Taking a second swipe at that middle riser. Now they're happy with the placement. We're going to place the base and complete the row here. They're at 38 now, assuming things don't, get moved out of scoring position. But this looks good so far. 25 seconds left. The top of that tower comes off, but it's still in a position they could recover. They're going to place it down, try and use that other riser to try and align it on their claw. 10 seconds left. Ooh, it does take a tumble though. They're going to reset the robot here with just a couple of seconds left. And that's going to be their time. We'll confirm that score, but I think it's a 39. They think they did make a 1 point improvement.
2, 1, go.
Next up, we're back in Huntington for Team 34107G. It's Team Girl Power. Starting with a driver skills run over on the left-hand side of the field. They quickly place the first purple riser and the second. Moving down to the near corner, trying to complete this row. And they do with just about 35 seconds left. Looks like they're going to shift their attention to the orange column halfway through the time.
Seconds.
20 seconds left. They've almost completed the second column.
10, 6,
5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with their next attempt in a moment.
2, 1, go.
And we're back with our second driver skills attempt for 34107G, Girl Power. Starting on that far left corner. They quickly place the first two purple risers in base positions, then move to the near corner. They complete that row, now turning their attention to the orange side of the field.
Again, switch. Yep.
Trying to improve on 8 points. 30 seconds left in this one. On to the teal. Plenty of time left.
8 seconds.
Next riser goes in.
15 seconds.
And they back away. 10 seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
2, 1, go.
And 34107G starts their third and final driver skills run. Again, working on this purple side first. They complete the first row quickly and now move through to the teal side of the field. 30 seconds left in this one.
24 seconds left.
Plenty of time.
14,
10 seconds left in this one.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Got another riser to bring it to 7.
3, 2, 1, 0.
That's time. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
2, 1, go.
And we're back in Charleston with Team 6269A, the Flyers. We saw their teammates on the B team just a few minutes ago. Team A making quick work of their first driver skills run. 35 seconds in, and they have 70 points on the right-hand side. Now working to add to it on the purple end of the field. You have to second, maybe a third swipe at this stack, though, trying to get that hook to drop over into a scored or into a position where they can grab both risers at once. 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3,
3 seconds. They're just going to try to complete this row, I think. That's time. We'll confirm their score and be back for their next run in just a moment.
2, 1, go.
The Flyers start driver skills attempt number 2. 76 points on their first run. But they have at least 140 point potential. Their second run's off to a quick start as well. We're 20 seconds in and they've completed the teal side of the field. Now we're going to use that H drive to slide across to the purple end. 30 seconds left. We're preparing for a driver switch. This time they get their hooks in that tower. 25 seconds, they switch drivers. And now they have plenty of time to finish off this purple row. As they back up, they try to knock in an orange riser as well. It doesn't look like it quite fell into place. 10 seconds. Take a second attempt to grab this stack. 5 seconds. They're going to abandon it and try and complete that row, and that's time. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
1, go.
And the Flyers start their final driver skills run, trying to improve on a 108. Good pace so far. You do have to nudge that second goal a second time, but it didn't slow them down at all. About the same speed as their 108 run as they move across to the purple side of the field. 30 seconds left. They grab the stack on their first try. 25 seconds. They place it, and now they slide their way back to the far side of the field. Middle goal is scored, and now 15 seconds is plenty of time to finish off this stack. 10 seconds. They place it and back away. That puts them at 140 now to the center of the field. They're going to try and place 2 orange risers here, and that's time. Get one in. We'll confirm the score. It looks like a 1-4-1.
2, 1, go.
And we're back with programming skills now. 141 points on that driver skills run. Our referees confirm. Based on their previous performances this season, they may still be able to move up a few spots in the rankings if they can repeat their programming prowess. Put 38 points on the teal side of the field, and then they cross over to the purple. Just under 30 seconds left. And they add a stack there. 12 seconds to complete the row. Just a little bit off there. They're going to reset the robot. Just a couple of seconds. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
2, 1, go.
And the Flyers kick off programming skills attempt number 2, trying to improve on a 42. Being very close to reaching into the mid-70s on their last run. Another solid... Ooh, it gets stuck in the grasp of the robot. They're going to reset and... They're going to reset and run this one out again. Looks like they are going to swap over to the purple side. "20 seconds left. Just a little bit of chaos on this run. "5 seconds left to try and complete the row, and they do. They're going to stop it there. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
3, 2, 1,
And the Flyers launch their final programming skills run. Place the first, then reset. Not happy with the path it was taking with the stack on the line. This lineup looks better as they secure the stack and lift it up. You're going to reset and remove those risers from play, and then they swap their focus to the purple side of the field. 25 seconds left. Another reset happening here, 10 seconds to go.
1, 4, 3,
And they're going to stop it there. Looks like a combined score of 183 for this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Huntington, everybody, for Team 34107H. This is our 8th team from St. Joseph Catholic School today. Starting with a programming skills run. Start with a stack on that far purple corner. It's a clawed type I don't think I've seen this season. Pinches down from the top. I just made a gesture at my camera, but none of you could see it. 30 seconds-ish left on the clock, and they're moving to the near end of the field. The base riser goes in and completes that row. And they are going to go for the stack with 15 seconds left. Ooh, the top just barely tumbles off, 10 seconds. And they're going to reset that robot. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back with driver skills runs, trying to add to the 38-point programming score. And this is 34107H, our penultimate team today, working on that purple row. They placed the first base riser. Now they're looking to add a stack on top. They choose to swap drivers at the 30-second mark. They do cap off that stack and back away. Now they have 20 seconds left to complete the row and add more points.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, working on lining up
10.
for that middle row. Looks like they may have some mechanical
5,
issues here with their
4,
drivetrain.
3,
A few seconds left.
1, 0.
We'll confirm the score and be right back.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back for the second driver skills attempt. Unfortunately, their first attempt received no points. When they lost control of the robot, they weren't able to score anymore. 45 seconds left, though, and it appears they've repaired the damage. Lining up for their first stack. Ooh.
Okay, 35, you got 8 seconds to switch.
Still plenty of time. You can reset and repair, or you can just keep on going. Got 25 seconds left. Still score low. 20 seconds to go. Using that broken claw to dump in a couple of base risers. Get a couple points on the board at least.
7, 6,
5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be right back.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back for the final driver skills run.
You can reset if you need to. If you have a mechanical problem, you can fix it. But your clock is ticking.
Looks like they are having another drive issue, so they're going to reset and repair. Still plenty of time left on the clock, though.
Your clock is ticking, guys, so you gotta go fast.
I think I saw a motor at some point being moved around there. 30 seconds left.
Push Travis.
And 25 seconds left. They pop the robot back down.
Ah, there we
Swap
go.
drivers. There we
Oh,
go, maybe.
Okay.
And they're going to call that one early. We'll be back in just a few moments.
And now the other.
We're gonna drive in circles for 5 more seconds.
We are the
Alright, good job, guys.
And we're back with our final team of the day. It's 94568B, the Basketbots from San Ramon, California, starting with a programming skills run. Making their way down the teal side of the field, using the sides of the field to line up. That last riser didn't look to quite go in. They may bump it in, though, as they place the rest of the stack on top of it. It looks like they do. 30 seconds left. They score an orange and then go for the reset, lining up on the purple side of the field. 20 seconds left. $15 seconds as they place their third stack. Now they have 10 seconds to complete this row. 5 seconds. And that is time. We'll confirm the score and be right back. And we're back with the Basketbots' second run. This one is driver skills. Scored 109 points on that programming skills run. The driver skills is where we've seen them make the most of their points this season. They have 2 stacks in that teal row, looking to make it a third. They do. 35 seconds left. They tap in a second orange. They got the center goal earlier while I was talking about something else, and now we're on to the purple end with 25 seconds. First stack is placed. They are going to build a second stack. 15 seconds, plenty of time. They do take a couple of seconds to go back and fix their placement. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We'll confirm that score and be right back. And driver skills run number 2 is underway. The first run, a casual 2:05. But as we've seen at previous events, they can go higher. 45 seconds left. Of course, as soon as I say it, a riser topples out. Still plenty of time, though, to put up an impressive score. We're going to pivot now to the orange risers. 30 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds now. Just having some fun with it. And 3 seconds left. 2, 1. That's time. We'll confirm the score and be right back. And the Basketbots start their final driver skills run. Again, looking to improve on a 2:05. Starting off better than their second attempt. Slide across to the purple side of the field. Those orange risers. Looks like one of them didn't quite go in. 20 seconds left as they begin building their second purple stack. Ten seconds. Things go a little bit sideways, but they could still recover. They have them both in their grasp. Ooh, there it goes. It might even be latched on and prevent them from finishing up the tower, but they do finish the row. We'll confirm that score and be right back. All right, everybody, thank you for your patience and thank you for coming to our 7th VEX IQ qualifier of the season. It's also our final qualifier. We'll talk a little bit more about that after some awards, though. In addition to the robot skills runs you've been watching throughout the day and yesterday evening, all of the teams have met with a panel of judges to be evaluated on their robot design process, their documentation, and their knowledge of the VEX robotics system. So in addition to those judging panels and the scores we've seen put up today, we put those two together to determine some awards. Let's get started with the Judges Award. The Judges Award is presented to a team that is most deserving of special recognition. Judges consider several criteria for this award, including exemplary effort and perseverance at the event, team accomplishments throughout the season, or other factors that may not fall under existing award categories. Today's Judges Award winner is Team 2732A, the Robot Wranglers from Ripley, West Virginia. The Design Award is presented to the team that demonstrates the most organized and professional approach to the design process, project and time management, and team organization. This team's engineering notebook provides a clear and complete documentation of the team's robot design process and the development of their game strategy. The winning team also demonstrates effective communication skills and teamwork. Today's Design Award winner is Team 1705A, PF Robotics from Ontario, Canada. The Robot Skills Awards are presented to the teams that have earned the highest combined Driving Skills Challenge score and Programming Skills Challenge score. Our Robot Skills Third Place Award goes to Team 1705 PF Robotics Jr. with a combined score of 248 points. Our Robot Skills Second Place Award is awarded to Team 6699B Unicorn Puncher from Taichung, Taiwan, with 284 points. And our Robot Skills Champion Award with a combined score of 314 points. It's Team 94568B Vexotics Basketbots from San Ramon, California. Finally, the Excellence Award is the highest award presented in the VEX Robotics program. The recipient of this award is a team that exemplifies overall excellence in creating a high-quality, competitive robotics program. This team is a strong contender in numerous award categories and exemplifies dedication, devotion, hard work, and teamwork. This team is committed to quality in everything they do. Today's Excellence Award winner is Team 6699B Unicorn Puncher from Taichung, Taiwan. Congratulations again to all of our teams, not just those ones that have won awards. You've all put in some excellent work throughout the season. And for those of you that are from other regions of the world, I wish you the best of luck in your state and world championships moving forward. Now, West Virginia teams, this is our last qualifying event of the season. We're going to take a couple of weeks off and then be back in April for the VEX IQ State Championships. If you earned an invitation to those events, expect them to be emailed to your coaches a week from Monday. So 9 or 10 days from now, you should be receiving invitations if you've earned a slot to states through skills. And we'll see you then. For the general broadcast, we're off next weekend, and then we have 3 weeks back to back to back of West Virginia State Championships, starting with VRC on April 10th, VEX IQ on April 17th, and then First LEGO League and First Tech Challenge on April 24th. We'll see you then.